Hey, what's going on, guys? Ender Charizard here, bringing you episode 40 of the HazardCraft SMP, and some of the other people on the server have kind of slowed down their series, not to throw shade towards them or anything, but just like a general fact. Most people have kind of slowed down their series. I'm still going strong. I love this series, as you guys know, and I'm having a great time. So today's episode is based mostly around shops. I've made a new one, you're looking right at it, and I've kind of added on and refilled my other shops. So, this first shop we're going to be talking about is my new creation, Ender's Fish Truck. 1 diamond per stack of fish, payments go in the right chest. So, the reason this became a thing is because Zach and I, if you remember, built a Guardian Grinder, and the one item we got from it that we don't have a use for is fish. So I asked Zach if he'd be cool with me making a shop with those fish, but I didn't know how I wanted to do it. And then, I thought I'd do something I actually suggested Zach to do a while back, which he didn't. If you remember, and if you have knowledge of where things are on our server, Zach has a chicken stand down that way near my McDonald's. And when he was going to make it, I told him he should do a chicken truck, because that would be funny. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it, but he didn't. He's a liar. So, I made a fish truck. Since Zach didn't want to make a food truck, I did. And you come, and it says 1 diamond per stack, payments go in the right chest. So the left chest is where you get your stack of baked fish fillets, and the right chest is where you pay 1 diamond. So you guys know that I generally like to design and decorate things, and I like to make things look nice and realistic. So what we have here is a refrigerator with some diorite and trapdoors, because diorite kind of looks like the regular white color refrigerator, and then andesite bricks with rails on top to kind of serve as a grill where the fish would be baked and then put in this chest. So I don't know, that was just something I did to make it realistic-ish. So if anyone wants fish and they're looking for a lot of it for a pretty cheap price, 1 diamond, take that out and put the diamond in. So that's our first new shop. Moving on, we got to talk slightly about my color shop. I haven't added anything to it recently, but some things have been taken away. So if you see here, let's just open a random chest, brown. It's almost full. Let's open this one. Still pretty much close to full. That one's a little bit less. That one, sorry. That one could be filled up, I will admit. However, there are certain colors that are almost empty. And this is just because of who's been buying them. I had to steal some of my own yellow wool to do the Ninetales pixel art, yada yada yada, and therefore a couple colors like yellow and black specifically are low, so I'm going to have to restock those colors soon, but that'll come in the future. However, we do need to check our payments because it's been a while since we've done so, and beautiful, 17 diamonds, that's what I want to see. So we've made 17 diamonds since the last time I checked this, which I'm pretty sure the last time I checked this was on recording. So whenever the last time I did it on video, it's the last time I actually did it. So that's cool. On the topic of our water shop, down this way, I do have new payments that I recently looked at and split up between Zach and I. And our chests are still filled, so we haven't added inventory yet, but we haven't needed to. So this shop is still filled. And we got a recent payment of 14 diamonds, so 7 went to Zach and 7 went to me. And there we go. So moving on now to the new additions to shops that I made prior to this episode. We have the Bottles of Enchanting shop, which has been kind of sold out for a while now. It's sold out twice. Once when I had a pretty good amount of Bottles of Enchanting in there, and the second time when I didn't have a lot, so I kind of expected it to sell out the second time. However, I've been grinding my cleric villagers, and we now have a pretty good amount of Bottles of Enchanting. So, we can real quickly, I don't know how I want to split these up actually. God dang it, are you going to do this to me, game? Really? Really? Screw you, man. Screw you. Oh, I messed up. I'm bad. Yeah. Bottles of Enchanting. Should we, like, design this? How would we... How could we design? I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, that looks funky. I don't know if I like that. I don't think this would look nice. There we go. See? You just got to take it. Trial and error. Figure it out. So now we have what looks to be 12 portions. I'm kind of doing rough math here. 12 portions of bottles of enchanting. So that's 12 diamonds we can make, and 12, I guess you could say, stocks or supplies of bottles of enchanting for other people. Now I know that's still not a lot, but it's something. I mean, that shop has been sold out for like almost a month now, maybe. That's kind of pushing it. Maybe like 3 weeks, but it's been sold out for a while, and it's been inactive for a while. And I just really wanted to get it back up and running. So yeah, now we have more bottles of enchanting to be sold. And lastly, you may have already seen it. May have already? Yeah, whatever, I don't know. But we've had some new additions to the McDonald's. So one, I've added some supplies to the chests. Funny, fish chest could be filled up because of the water guardian grinder, but it isn't. I have added a little bit. There's still things like the burgers that I don't have a lot of, but if you come in the back room that now has a sign that says employees only because it didn't prior, you'll see this and this new wall here. So let me go around and explain it. Basically, what I've finished, and something I've been meaning to finish for a while now. It's funny, because I think I did this shop like episode 6, and it hasn't been finished until now, episode 40, which is kind of sad. But, oh wow, my mouse just like, whew, 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 them frames though, ooh. Something I finally finished is the drive-thru, which says coming soon. It is done, my friend. It said coming through because I was working on it over the course of a couple days. But drive-thru. Ready and in action. Really? God dang it. God dang it, server. Curse you, server gods. So, the drive-thru is done. So now if you don't want to go into the shop and, you know, go through the tedious task of taking the items out of the chest yourself and then putting the payments in the payments chest, you can do it a slightly, not really, less painstakingly way, which is the drive-thru. So what you do here is I have all the items sellable kind of laid out here with their price, so 4 quarts, 1 quarts, 2 quarts, etc., down the line. For each one you want, say I want 2 box Happy Meals. I didn't... What? Is that really a thing? What? Wait. Because I tested this. I'm confused. If you're good with redstone, comment down below what's happening. I might have to space these out. I don't know if I have the wall to... What? I thought I had it perfect. I don't understand why it's doing that. Kill me. I'm curious. Bob the Builder is about to try and fix this. Maybe not. What if we did something like this? Okay, that works. That works. Alright. You know what? We can fix this on recording. Fudge you buttons. Yo, I swore I tested this before this recording and it worked. But maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. What we're going to have to do then, since the buttons aren't working, and eventually I'll get a better redstone system for this set out and like designed. But for now, it's just going to have to be pressure plates, I guess. So what you should do now, instead, is when you want an item, say I want 3 box Happy Meals and 1 hash brown. You just step on the pressure plate, and that would be 3 times 4 is 12, 14. So 14 quarts, if I would be getting all that. However, I'm not. Once you get your items, you would take them over to the drive-thru counter and throw your 14 quarts, or however many quarts, across the window, and on the other side of this are just hoppers. So yeah, you can now order in and take the items out specifically. I'm going to use my admin powers to get rid of the nighttime there. So you can grab the items yourself and throw them in the payments chest, or you can have a little bit of fun with it and go through the drive-thru. They're both pretty much the same amount of energy and work. But I said I was going to do a drive-through back in episode 6 when I first made this shop, and I kept pushing it off, and now we're on episode 40. So, yeah, I didn't want to push it off anymore. However, I think we have a small payment I can pick up here at this shop. So let me check this out. It's a little annoying to grab my payments now because I have to go through this wall. But, hey, look at that. 6 quartz. So, yeah, we're making money. But, yeah, maybe the drive-thru will bring in some new business. That'd be really hype because this shop doesn't get a lot of business anymore, to be quite honest. Really doesn't. So, with that being said, I think I've shown you all the things shop-wise that I've done and put work towards, put my own time and energy towards. We have one last thing I need to do. Actually, a couple last things I need to do. So, first things first, we have to... Hold up. Oh, yeah, okay. So, the Cash for Gold shop. Zach is fixing this, but I just wanted to make an announcement for him because I don't think he's talked about it in his videos yet. It's kind of broken right now, so if you're using it, don't expect it to work because I just tried using it a couple days ago, and apparently the redstone got messed up somehow. But yeah, if you're someone on the server watching this, Zach's Cash for Gold shop is going to be fixed soon, but it's currently inactive. And then before we do our journal entry, there's one more thing we have to do. That's actually spend some money. I've spent this whole recording and this whole video talking about shops and working on shops and, you know, talking about how I'm going to be making so much money with my new shops. I haven't paid anything or spent anything. You know, if you're going to make money, you got to spend it, right? That's actually a really bad habit to have. Please don't do that if you're listening to me right now. Do not. I'm bad role model. But I wanted to buy a new thing from the gamemoded gear shop because, I don't know, it hasn't gotten a lot of business, surprisingly. I think it's an amazing shop. I think it's so cool. I freaking bought a Sharp 5 axe from this shop. That's hype. But, and sorry if you could hear that. One of the dogs upstairs is barking and, like, just ran into the door. I kind of hope you guys heard that in the background, because he just ran into my basement door. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. However, I think this shop is so cool. You can buy spawn eggs, you can buy sharp axes, you can buy knockback clownfish. I don't know, it's just got a really cool selection. So today, I'm buying a mushroom spawn egg for 64 diamonds, and that's because I want to have a mushroom back at my my house, my mansion. And I don't know, I think it'd be cool. Plus, I've been spending / wasting a lot of gold at Zach's chicken stand because I don't get my own food. Now with this mushroom spawn egg, I have unlimited food supply. So, yeah, we'll probably be using him next episode and spawning him into his own little pen next episode. But yeah, we now own that. And we have 52 diamonds to our name. I'm not going to be spending all of them, obviously. But I do want to see if there's anything I can save up for or buy. I know, creeper heads are 64 diamonds. I kind of feel like I could get a creeper head in vanilla, however. Like, if I put my mind to it, I could do it. So maybe I'm not going to look for a creeper head in the future. I might buy a zombie head soon. I don't know. We'll see. But, like, these heads are intriguing to me, especially the Steve ones. Those catch my eye. The one thing I can see myself buying today is a knockback 2 clownfish. Because it's so funny. It's perfect. Like, what is wrong with a knockback 2 clownfish? Nothing. And then this whole side is PvP axes, and I do have one really good PvP axe right now, so I don't think I need a new one. And I don't think I need any other spawn eggs here. There's wolf and ocelots, but I have both wolves and ocelots. So yeah, I think I'm done. So we bought a mushroom spawn egg for 64 diamonds and a knockback 2 clownfish for 10. And I want to test this out on something before we end off the video. Is there like a mob nearby I can hit? We could test it on a squid. That might work. I don't know. It's in the water. I don't think it does. Is knockback? Yeah, knockback doesn't get dealt out in water. What am I thinking? I'm dumb. Stupid Ender Charizard. Chicken! Get knocked back. Wait, hold up. I gotta like... Oh, wow, that worked. Okay. I couldn't hit him for a second. I was hitting the hitboxes on the grass. But yeah, we now have this, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Pretty cool. So thank you all for joining me. Sorry for a little bit of laggy video. Yeah, my internet's not too good today, but I need to get a video out because I've missed uploading for 2 days. And yeah, that's my bad. So I kind of have to deal with what I got. So yeah, we have a new shop, which is our fish stand, and we've updated some of our shops. So sadly, last episode I was not a smart Ender Charizard, and actually 2 episodes ago I wasn't a smart Ender Charizard. So I did not write a journal entry at the end of episode 38. So I did it off recording and wrote Ninetales pixel art number 38. I did not write a journal entry at the end of last episode. So for day 39, Pokemon PvP Arena, I own Zach's skull. So yeah, that's what we did last episode. We talked about the PvP Arena and tournaments and heads and stuff. This episode, day 40, we have a little bit more to talk about. So, fish truck, now open. I can't go back. I was going to capitalize the end, but I don't feel like erasing all that. Drive McDonald's drive through. God, I can't type. Now open. And then, bottles. Oh, enchanting. Now, reopen. And then lastly, mushroom. Gotta add the mushroom in there. Mushroom! Okay. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. We wrote our journal entry. We're good to go. Before I close out, I'll start doing my outro, but I want to quickly run over and get a crafting table here. This stupid fudging rain, man. This is the second time in this video it's followed me. It's chasing me down. Storm hunters. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, a comment, and or subscribe. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not forcing you to do anything. You're your own human being. You have free will. At least I'd hope. Maybe. I don't know. You could be like a freaking dog watching my video. Who knows? Who knows? You could be watching this video like 20 years in the future, and you're probably like part cyborg. I don't know, okay? But I'm not going to judge you, bro. So, yeah, with that all being said, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I will try to as well. And until next time, goodbye. Clownfish.